You have my sword and my axe. Welcome to the Halo Forge epidemic. We are going to be doing, I'll say it again, we're going to be doing this. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to tell you who we are. This is BevansLaw, and I am here with Darth Human, the major editor, drafter, publisher, and extremely stressed student, Darth Human. We are reviewing a map made by AJ Yusi and Oakley Hidef. The map name is Lord of the Rings Helms Deep. That's a capital LOTR Helms Deep. And the game type is Lord of the Rings, LOTR. It's an invasion. And when you play it, you'll notice that it looks an awful lot like Helms Deep from the Two Towers, those of you who are Lord of the Rings fans. Okay? And it's actually Helms Deep, pretty great design of it. I mean, they've got some incredible detail as always. So when you start the map, obviously you go into Phase 1. Phase 1 is two territories that you can capture, and they're both in the out in Rohan, little Rohan villages there. So you start off with swords, and you're going to have a wonderful Lord of the Rings type experience because guess what? You'll have my sword and my axe. That's my best Gimli impression. No bows until Phase 2, but you will get a bow at Phase 2. So let's, the map, this has a very unique look to it. I mean, when you look at it, if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, the second one, the Two Towers, go and watch it because you'll say, whoa, Helms Deep, that's what this is. And, if you download the map to play, you might want to go into it without playing a game and just kind of look around. It's that good. It's that cool. You'll love it. So to get to Phase 2, you capture one of the Rohan towns there, one of the little hutches, and from that point on, you press forward, you change a little bit. The invading team has the option of having either a sword or a grav hammer, while the defending team can be an archer and picking a needle rifle, or staying with the melee class. There's also heroes in this game, and during the second phase, the attacking team gets a hero, and then when the third phase comes, the attacking and defending team will each have their own subsequent hero. And then what has to happen is the attacking team either has to plant the bomb at the front gate or at the wall, like in Helms Deep, where the Berserker blew up the wall with his big old torch and black powder. So that's the kind of detail you're going to see in this map. If you've watched that huge battle scene in Lord of the Rings, you'll appreciate this invasion map as I do, because it's awesome. When you're playing the game, you don't get to see kind of the detail. One of the reasons, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that detail. There's a catapult. That's incredible. There's Oakley Hidef and Yusi for you. Man, that's good. When you're playing, you don't see this stuff, but when you actually record the video and go around, you could totally see the Lord of the Rings theme. That's great. And there's your, excellent. There's your battering ram. One of the great things about the detail of this map is it even has an exit that the defending team can come out of Helms Deep that the attacking team can't. Kind of like when Aragorn and Gimli came out of the side and, he tossed the dwarf. Wow. These guys are great. You really should watch some of the videos we posted on aesthetics because Oakley's done a good job here. Whether or not you like Lord of the Rings, this is still a great, fun invasion map. Unfortunately, we followed the book here, and the elves never came. Stinking elves, anyway. And the men from Rohan were all on their own, not like the movie. I hate to shatter your world, but if you've read the book, the elves do not come to save the day. Rohan is on their own. And after you get through the castle, you have to take the core to the spot on the hill. And one thing that I noticed was that when I was playing defense, I kept staying in the castle during the final phase, not realizing that, hey, I needed to leave the castle and defend the core, which was outside the castle walls. So, just a little side note there if you are on the defense that, once you've successfully defended the keep, or better yet, once you've unsuccessfully defended the keep, you need to go out and protect that core so that they can't take it to the objective. Okay? The greatest part of this invasion map is it is balanced. I think it's pretty well balanced. But not only that, it has some awesome awesome aesthetics. You know, how they created a lot of these things, I don't know. Hopefully they'll do a tutorial video on it, but it's just very, very well done. You know, even to the point where their catapults have rocks in them. You know, it's that good. It's one of those great things. If you like Melee, this is a great map too. We love Melee. I love Melee. Don't you love Melee? Well, Darth hates it when I Melee him. And then teabagging.
You're talking about Melee?
I call it Melee, but Melee, who cares? I'm not gonna go to the teacher on this one. You can pronounce it any way you want for all I care. It probably is Melee. I don't know. I call it Melee. But maybe in our next Lord of the Rings video, because I know they're making several Lord of the Rings maps, I'll get to quote some Samwise Gamgee. I love quoting Samwise Gamgee. Mr. Frodo, Gandalf said not to leave you, and I won't. I love it. So, you'll love it. Play it. Overall, job well done. Once again, this map was created by the co-creators, AJ Yusi and Oakley Hidef. Give them a pat on the back and a thumbs up if you see them around. Download links are in the video description, so if you want to know how to get this map, check the video description, then you'll be able to download it. And I just want to, thank all of you guys who have followed us. We are always, looking to bring more Halo enjoyment to your life. Okay? So once again, this is the Halo Forge Epidemic. BevansLaw here with Darth Human, and we are signing out.